Hello friends, I am Nihar. Today I will be discussing loops in programming. Loops are loops are statements used to repeatedly execute a particular set of statements. Suppose there are three set of statements, we want to execute them again and again, so we can put them in a loop. For loops are used in basic for looping work. Suppose I have to print a name. Now why loops are used? Okay, what is the purpose of loop? Suppose I have to print a name 5 times. So what will I do? I will be writing a print statement 5 times. Print. Suppose I have to print ABC 5 times. ABC, 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 and ABC. Suppose I have to get this output. So I have to write, either I have to write 5 print statements, writing ABC double quotes, it will display ABC 5 times. For less numbers we can repeat the statements, repeat the executable statements, but for more numbers that it becomes a problem. Suppose if I say 50 times, how will I write print statement 50 times? And it is so difficult to count whether I have written it 50 times or not. So to avoid this, it will be 5 statement 60, and there will be one rem also, rem statement. Instead of this, if I will use a loop that will run 5 times, suppose rem to print a string 5 times, then I can input a string. Instead of ABC, it can be dependent on the user's choice what he wants to display 5 times. Suppose he wants to display his name, so input $, and then I will use a loop for 1 to 5. I is a counter that counts the value of from 1 to 5. 30, the statement to be repeated, print $, and 40 next I, and 50 end. Just by writing this set, I can run this print $, 5 times. I can make it 50, I can make it 5,500, whatever number of times I want to print, I can put it in a loop. I have to count that. The counter will count how many times we are printing that, we are using that, repeating that statement. Now how this program will run? It will ask for a string. Suppose I have given the string as John. It will run for I is equal to, when the value of I is 1, initial value of I will be 1, it will print $, that is John. Next I means increasing the value of I by 1, then I becomes 2, and it will again go back to this loop, and it will check whether the value of I is less than or equal to this value. I should be less than equal to 5. जब तक कि ये 5 नहीं हो जाएगा तब तक लूप चलता रहेगा. ओके, I की वैल्यू then it will check for this. Then when I is 2, 2 is all less than equal to 5. It is true, then again it will run. Again John will be printed. Then next time means I should be increased by 1. I becomes 3. It will check for this condition. Again it will increase the value. After the checking of condition, the value will be increased and it will be printed third time. And then next time, again next time means increase the value of I by 1 and I becomes 4. I will be checked for 5. If it is true, then again printed John. Next time means I increase the value I by 1. Now I becomes 5. Now again it will go back to this and it will check whether I is less than or equal to. So now it is not less, but it is equal to 5. Again it is true. So again print statement will be executed. John will be printed, and next time means I is increased by 1. Now I becomes 6. Now when again next time after this, the loop will again go back to this condition and it will check I is less than equal to 6. This condition becomes false because 5 can never be less than or equal to 6. Then this loop will terminate and the program will end. So how many times John is printed? Okay, in this way the loop works. So today I am going to do some loop programs for you. Now let us start the first program. Write a program to print first n natural numbers. Now for this program you should know what are natural numbers. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, means whatever numbers we know up to n. We want to print this in either in the same line or in separate lines. Separate line obviously. So what we will do? First is your rem statement. Rem to print first n natural numbers 20. Input, enter the limit of natural numbers, that is a value of n. Up to what number you want the natural numbers to be printed. Suppose I have entered 10, it will be printed from 1 to 10. If suppose I have given 100, it will print from 1 to 100. And if I have given 1000, it will print up to 1000. Suppose I have given 90,000, it will print up to 90,000. Now I will start the for loop for I is equal to 1 to n. Now whatever value I have given, this loop will be repeated from I is equal to 1 to 5 for I is equal to n, and I will be increased 1 by 1. What I have to print? I have to print the value of I, because I will be 1 and then it will be increased by 1, it will be 2, then increased by 1, 3 and so on. print I 50 next I. Because of next I, the value will increase by 1. I will show you the output in end. This is the end of such a small program. Now how it will work? What is the output? I will take a small number so that I can show you the dry run easily. Enter the limit of natural number and question mark. Suppose I have given 4. It means I want the program to print the first 4 natural number from 1 to 4. Now the loop will start. I am showing you the dry run again. Value of I am writing it here. The initial value of I will be 1. Okay, and then print I. Value of I will be printed. I is 1. 1 is printed. Now next I. Next I means the loop will increase the value of I by 1 and it will go back to the for statement. After I is increased by 1, it becomes 2 and it checks for the condition I is less than or equal to n. Here n is 4. So it checks I is less than or equal to 4. If it is true, then it again enters the loop and it prints the value of I, and now I has been increased by 1, so it is 2 now. Okay, and then after the print statement, next I means I is increased by 1. Now it becomes 3. Again after next I, the loop will go back to the statement. It will check for the condition I is less than or equal to 4, as n is 4. So it will check. If the condition is true, it will again enter the loop and it will print the statement, print the value of I is 3. Then again next I means increasing the value of I by 1. Now I becomes 4. Again it will go back to the loop and it will check I is less than or equal to 4. If the condition is true, yes, because I is 4, 4 is less than or equal to 4, it is true. It will again enter the loop and it will print the value of I is 4. The current value of I is 4. Again next I means increasing the value of I by 1. Again it will go back to the loop. It will check increase of value of I by 1 means 5. Now it will check I is less than or equal to 4. When it becomes false, it will not enter the loop. It will directly go to end. Now the program will end, because when this condition becomes false, your loop terminates. The loop ends. If there is some other statement after this next I, that will be executed. As there is no other statement, end is there, so the program will end. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, tomorrow I'll be taking up more programs on loops. Okay, thank you so much. For any queries, you can always message me, you can always email me. Okay, I'm happy to help and I will be happy to get the suggestions from the students, from the teachers, from parents. Thank you so much. All the best.